All right. Hello, my name's Vincent, and welcome to our first annual board meeting. I'm proud to be the representative today. I'm bringing this to you. This is Harold. He is resigning as the head of the board because he's just really old, and just a lot of issues are coming up with him. So we're gonna let this RSAP go. You know, uh, would anybody like to preference any questions about this? No? Okay, well, we're going to leave it at that. Okay. So, anyway, while you guys are here, I'd like to formally apologize for what happened on April 26th in Miss Harris's physics class. At the time, I wasn't really thinking straight, alright? I'll be honest with you. There was a lot more, I could have put a lot more thought into what I said when I first saw the darker saturation marks image. I could have said a lot of different things. I could have said, is that evil marks? Is that dark marks? Is that Batman? Is it the Joker? I could have said a lot of funny things about that, but instead, I said the N-word when I was really trying to say nega marks. I know, it's a problem, and I've come to you to address it, because I feel that you guys deserve an explanation as to why I said something like that. Well, the reason is simple. I wasn't thinking. Mainly because the modern day brain rot that happens because of all the memes and stuff I've watched. I've just become completely desensitized to what's racist and what's insensitive and what shouldn't be said in a public setting, when really I need to think before I speak. Once again, today, April 30th, once again in Miss Harris's physics class, I once again said something also racist. I myself didn't say the line, but I agree with something JonTron said in his podcast he made with Destiny. The Destiny podcast. Probably haven't heard of it. No one really has. But it's the reason that JonTron disappeared for those 4 or 5 years he did. And when I first heard it, I said real AF, not realizing the connotation of what I had just agreed to. And really, once again, to preface this, I don't mean to come off as insincere in this apology. I just want to say that really the internet has really just caused this to me to just be completely desensitized to anything with any sort of negative connotation, because with all those videos, it's more the misogyny and just all of the overall just really bad things that happen on those. I really shouldn't have just said relay after that. I really need to, in the future, put thought into what I say before I say it. And that's all I have to really say on that matter. But something else I feel I need to address that isn't directly racist, although I feel that it once again is something that I myself should not have said. Although everyone laughed at it at the time, I'm sure there was a good few who saw it more in the way that I saw it, as weird. Like, really weird. Like, something that a male person should not do in a classroom at school. So, I'm going to say it. I'm not 100% sure if it really is something that I need to address in this, but I'm going to do it anyway because I feel that I probably should. I'm not 100% sure, but we're just going to address it in case that it comes up. So, once again today, April 30th, at I think it was like, what, 2:20 something p.m., Lucy, one of my female classmates, came up to me and asked me, and we have this thing where, I am for some reason, the surrogate woman in a relationship with one of my male friends, Benjamin. For some reason, I don't know the full explanation. But anyway, when she came up to me, for some reason, I was not fully paying attention, and when she said, hey, mommy, dad's being really mean to me, I said, what's the matter, sweetie? Which is something, that, women tend to use to address their daughters. And I said that, being a male, to her, which was very weird at the time, and I was exceptionally embarrassed and should not have said something like that. But they didn't really. Well, I mean, they did say something about it, but I don't think it was necessarily bad. But I don't feel comfortable that I put, my her slash me in that situation. So I should not have said that. That is my bad. Anyway, catch you later.